Yo then guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm back. I don't know what day this is going out, maybe Friday. I'm recording this on the Tuesday because I've got work Wednesday and Thursday. At this time of recording this, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what videos I'm going to start recording, and I don't know what schedule I'm going to go on. Now, the only reason I say that is because daily videos are cool, but I think I just need to stop. I feel like I'm literally just posting anything just so that I can get daily videos, which isn't cool. Sure, if I have some really good ideas, then maybe go for the daily upload thing, but like, if you're just gonna constantly shit post, there's just no point. And this video isn't just about me coming back. I'm going to be talking about the YouTube world and what's changed, because there's been a fair bit. But yeah, that's all I wanted to really say on that topic, is that I'm back. I don't know how many videos are going to be going up a week. I don't know what videos I'm going to be creating. Yeah, this is pretty much just a random video that I just wanted to create. I'll probably make another video once I know what schedule I'm going to go off and what videos I want to start creating. And yeah, I'll probably just talk to you guys about that in a separate video. But anyway, as I did say, this video is going to be about the YouTube world and how it has changed. Now, if you don't know about some of this stuff, you have been living under a rock. I know people say that a lot, but this is the truth. You haven't been on YouTube. You can't have, because it is everywhere. Now, reaction channels are absolutely loving this. But even if I was recording, I don't think, or sorry, if I was uploading videos, I don't think I would have reacted to this any further. I did put a tweet up about this, and it's the diss tracks between Randolph, Deji, Dax, Crypt, Jallo now, don't know where he's come out of, JJ, and is there anyone else? I think that's everybody. I mean, it's pretty much the beef is between Deji, Randolph, and JJ. Now, JJ wasn't in this at all, okay? But if you don't know what's happened, we'll go through this on our little timeline. Give me a second. So, the Sidemen channel decided to do a little bit of a family fortunes video for their Sidemen Sundays, in which Randolph decided to make a pretty funny joke, which he's already explained why he made that joke on a separate video, and pretty much this clip will explain everything for you.
Name a dead YouTube channel.
Deji.
Oh, wow, that's family. That's family, bro. That's family.
In a separate video, he's already explained that that joke wasn't made because he realized that his channel was dying. In fact, he didn't even look at his channel's analytics at that point. All it was because JJ said the question and it's his brother. So he thought it would just be a funny joke.
I mean, the question was, name a dead YouTube channel. Keep in mind, this question is written by JJ, aka your brother. I knew this question was coming, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say Deji. It's funny. It's probably on there being as, you know, JJ wrote it. But nah, the question was wrong, but it was sick content. It was funny for the video. Everyone had fun. Everyone laughed. I imagine people watching that would have enjoyed it. Like, look, just don't take it personal, man. It's a little joke, like literally a little joke, man. I didn't even know your channel was like dead. I didn't know your channel was like dying. I just said it because I thought it would be funny, and JJ wrote the question. That's all there is to it, literally.
Deji then made a separate video, and of course, in Deji classic style, took everything way too seriously. It was a joke. Deji didn't take it as one, to say the least. He brought his wife into it, which probably he shouldn't have done. Well, no, he definitely shouldn't have done. And then he said that he said that he spends more time at the Sidemen house than with his wife. And he said that he's JJ's little bitch and cameraman and that he's nothing. So Randolph decided to take it upon himself and create a diss track. First of all, he did make a video explaining everything and talking about how he wasn't happy, how he brought his wife into it, and how he did take everything too seriously. And then he made the diss track. Now, pause it there a second, because I've seen a few podcasts and I've seen a few people talk about this, and people are pretty much blaming Randolph for creating his whole beef with JJ and Deji. Now, funnily enough, for those of you that don't already know it, What's Good podcast with Randolph and Mini Minter, they've already explained this in a little while ago in a separate podcast. And pretty much everybody in the Sidemen house, I believe including JJ, said to create a diss track on Deji and that it would be a good move for his YouTube. Whereas all the other channels are like, oh, I think that he's created this because he should have just left it. But if JJ and Mini Minter are saying do it, then It's not his fault no longer. I understand that he could have been like, oh, this actually might create some beef between Deji and JJ. But man, you know, I don't actually think this is as much of his problem as people think it is. I don't think that he created this, because the first diss track, sure, he went in on him a little bit, but he didn't go that hard. Oh, sure, he said that he took edibles, but Deji's already said about that. He's already owned up to that. But other than that, there wasn't really that much. I don't think. I can't actually properly remember the diss track. If there was, then I do apologise. But yeah, I think that was like the main one. Obviously, he said about the chubby stoner stuff. And he said that he wasn't paying rent and that he was paying... Randolph was paying for Deji's taxis in LA. But other than that, there wasn't that much hard-hitting stuff. Deji then came back and said that he would fuck his wife like a horse, once again involving his wife, making an Anne Frank joke, which... not great, let's be honest, saying that he's hiding like Anne Frank. Now, for those of you that don't know who Anne Frank is, Anne Frank was hiding from the Nazis. Yeah. So, preferably not a great move for that one, but there we are. So yeah, he brought his wife into it again, which Randolph said not to do in a video, because he will just destroy Deji. Also, which started off the whole beef with Deji and JJ. Deji released JJ's bank statement, saying that JJ paid for Randolph's wedding. It was a £4,000 gift, as JJ says, and it was a day before the wedding, so I don't really know why he even tried to lie about that. But yeah, he didn't just say that JJ paid for his wedding, which is bad enough, because he's already involving him, but he also fucking put his public information out there by including his bank statements. Now, why? So JJ was reacting to this, had no clue about the bank statements, and he paused it on it and went ape shit on him. Well, not ape shit, but he got pissed off with him, and rightly so. So I believe that's actually where the beef started between them two, so it was actually Deji's starting it, maybe, or maybe it was just that JJ was saying that everything was facts in Randolph's diss track, I think. So Randolph fires back. Of course he does, because he's already told him not to talk about his wife, and what's Deji done? He's talked about his wife and said he's going to fuck her like a horse and then drive around in a Porsche. So yeah, Randolph comes back with, a interesting one, to say the least. Said that he's constantly texting girls, trying to get nudes off them. Deji's already explained this and said that he did that when he was 18, trying to get like 17, 18-year-old girls to send nudes, which is a little bit interesting. But he was 18 at the time, so it's not like... I apologise, I've still got this cough. But yeah, so it's not like he's in his 20s and he's trying to get 17-year-old girls to send him texts. There's always an underlying thing to it, where it's technically not lying, but then it's technically not exactly true. There is a little bit of information that was missing from that. But hey, you're allowed to do that. As long as it's not lying, it's all game, you know? He brought up a Tinder catfish that he nearly linked with, and there was just so much in there that was just like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh dear. So Deji decided to take that upon himself and put into his own brain that JJ was the reason that he knew all that shit, even though he said it himself. Deji said himself that he was spending more time at the Sidemen house than with his wife, and Deji lived at the Sidemen house for a little while. Like, as I said in my reaction to one of their diss tracks, why go at a rapper that knows your shit? It makes zero sense, but there we are. So Deji just assumes that JJ put all that into his, or that gave Randolph all that information, and JJ then blocked him because there was some stuff private going on, and he put out some tweets like, if there's poisonous people, whatever it was something like, if there's poisonous people in your life, get rid of them, even if it's family. So that happened. That's all private. I ain't gonna speak about shit like that, and I'm not gonna react to the Deji diss track because that shit's meant to be private, man. That shit's meant to be private. So now this is where it gets interesting, as I say. Deji creates a diss track on him. JJ's literally putting all this stuff out, like, I know you're going to LA to create a diss track and to go on the Logan Paul podcast. Please don't. Let's sort this out in private. Now, I'm not sure why he put that in public and tweeted it, whereas he could have just replied, like text him or something. I mean, in a way, I kind of see it, because people can maybe tweet Deji and be like, yo, just chill, like, come on, man, this ain't cool. But then in another way, it could be used as manipulation. and JJ trying to get his own way. I don't know what's happening. Like I said, it could all be fake. But Deji then creates a diss track with Jallo, Crypt, and Dax. And yeah, pretty much Deji just gives them a bunch of information about JJ. And this is where it's just like, nah, fuck that shit, man. I don't fuck with that. And then he goes on the Logan Paul podcast. Now, I haven't actually seen the podcast. A bunch of people are saying that he makes a few good points about it. And some of them are like, oh, yeah, to be fair, actually. I haven't seen it. I'm going to go watch it in a little bit. But I don't know. Either way, I'm not so sure if this is fake or real. If it is real, just why? This shit needs to be private. Like, I don't get it. Why is this not private? Why is this all public? So, that's pretty much the diss tracks up to date. These diss tracks are a lot more personal and they should be private. It's not cool. I don't like it. The last section of diss tracks in 2017 was amazing. So much just laughter and comedy in it. When Road to Shore was writing diss track, it was just the best thing ever. But this one's just, nah, I don't fuck with it. You also had YouTube Rewind. Now, oh boy, nearly actually the most disliked video on the entire YouTube platform. Should we have a little look at how many dislikes this has actually got? I'm not even connected to the internet. Well done, Joe. I believe it has about 6 million more dislikes than likes. So yeah, it's number 23 on trending. It has 106 million views, 2 million likes, and 8 million dislikes. 1.4 million comments, and most of them are saying how disconnected YouTube are with their audience. Bearing in mind, Baby has 2 billion views, okay? That's got 9.7 million dislikes. YouTube Rewind has 106 million views. Million, not 2 billion. So Baby has 1.9 billion more views and only 1.7 million more dislikes. Okay, so it's come to my attention that since recording this part, yeah, Rewind is now the most disliked video on the YouTube platform. Imagine that. A video made, or not, well, technically made by YouTube. I mean, I know it's been made by a separate company, production company, but technically it's their idea. They uploaded it and they might have edited it. And that's the most disliked video on their entire platform. Ouch. So at the time of recording this, Rewind has about 11.5 million dislikes. And the second most disliked video now, Baby by Justin Bieber, is on 9.6 million dislikes. Wow. I'm shocked. But there we are. Rewind is now the most disliked video on YouTube. That's mad. Holy shit. They did not like this. And everybody in the comments on Justin Bieber's Baby is pretty much, I like this video so that Rewind can be the most disliked. Take away your dislikes on Baby and put it on Rewind. Take your dislikes off this video, guys. YouTube Rewind needs to be most disliked. Yeah, people really aren't. And to be honest, it's gone down 200,000 dislikes in 24 hours. There's been a few people that were there for the whole day and had lines cut. For example, Lachlan. For those of you that don't know who Lachlan is, he's actually now a Fortnite YouTuber who's hitting 5 million views a video, or he was at the time. It's really peak for him at the moment because, first of all, he did a 16-hour flight to go from Australia to LA. And he had a 2-second clip where you saw the back of his head and then a little bit of his face. Not only that, but on the weekend that he flew out, one of the biggest Fortnite events actually happened and he wasn't able to jump on it and get some videos out for it. They would have blew him up a little bit more and they really would have helped out with his channel. That just fucking sucks that YouTube have done him that badly. Not only that, they didn't include any of the boxing event where Joe Weller versus KSI had 2.2 million concurrent viewers. Around that, I think. That is... surely. Oh, no. Sorry. No. 2.2 million viewers concurrent. But it's the second most viewed concurrent viewers on a live stream. The other one was... I can never remember his name. The guy that jumped from space to Earth. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is PewDiePie versus T-Series. Now... Wow, a lot has happened. Just give me a sec. Let me just check to see what is the current situation. But at the time of recording this, it's currently 9:20 in the morning, and PewDiePie's already gained 50,000 subscribers. Holy shit. Like, this is actually ridiculous. When I made the last video and talked about the PewDiePie situation, I believe it was like 100k difference. It's now nearly 1 million. That is absolutely mental. But I'm so happy that it is. So PewDiePie's nearly on 76 million subscribers, and T-Series have just overpassed the 75 million mark. So they are currently 942,000 away from PewDiePie. At one point, they were 25k off him. So this is just mental. Markiplier did a shout out that gained him 550,000 subs in 1 day. In 1 day. How ridiculous is that? 544,000 subscribers on the Sunday, 484,000 subscribers on the Monday. He gained 1 million subs in the space of 48 hours. So, Markiplier's done his bit. Mr. Beast has definitely done his bit. Who else has done his bit? Logan Paul. So, Mr. Beast did a little tweet. So, Mr. Beast did a tweet on the 2nd of December that says, guys, the battle with T-Series is getting intense and casualties are high. Should we call Logan and Jake Paul for help? Is winning worth sacrificing everything? 76% said yes. And so it happened. Logan Paul did a video just for PewDiePie. Now, I'm not so sure that the shout out did that much. 1 minute, give me a sec. So I don't actually know when Logan Paul created this video. So 290k, 282k, 287k, 319k, 335k. Those are the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days for PewDiePie. But Markiplier went live and he was going up 1,000 subscribers every 10 seconds, every 5 seconds. Hence why he gained 544k in a day. So at the moment, since the 30th of November, he has not gone below 200,000 subs a day. That is just fucking ridiculous. The guy is meant to be on 100 million subs in a year's time. Less than that now. 10 months, he's meant to be on 100 million. Oh my god. But there we are then, guys. I think this is where we're going to end this video. I just kind of wanted to go through some stuff a little bit and talk to you guys about what's been happening while I've been away. It's been about a week, just over a week, that I haven't uploaded a YouTube video for. I'm not going to lie to you, it has been quite nice just to be able to relax and just chill out and do whatever I want for a little while. But I'm ready to continue making YouTube videos. If you guys have any video ideas that you would like me to do, then please let me know in the comments. I'm not going to be reacting to any more diss tracks. But yes then, guys, as I did say, this is indeed where we're going to end this video. I'm back. We're going to create some more banging videos. I'm going to work on some video ideas right now, and we're going to get some stuff done. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for sticking by while I've been away for a bit. I just needed that little break. I had a couple days off work, and it's been nice to be able to chill out for a bit. But yes then, guys, if you did like this video, then please smash that like button. Comment what it is down below. Subscribe. Share this video around. I would love to be in a little community. Thank you for watching. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Peace.